Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? This is your monthly Tarotscope for the month of April for the sign of Aquarius. I want to thank all of you who checked these readings out last month and commented and liked and shared and subscribed. It means so much to me when you guys do that. And I am appreciative of your time and tuning in. Speaking of time, feels like it could be going a little bit quick, Aquarius. Okay, we are into Aries season and the high vibes, the high passion, the big karmic cycles, even the little karmic cycles, right, coming into play. And the feeling when I focus in on you, Aquarius, is that you are actually assisting. You are in the helper phase almost, like you're willing and you're definitely answering the call, so to speak, when it comes to lending a hand. And that could be in a nurturing relationship, or it could be just like in tackling group projects, work, career paths, things like that. These are general readings, Aquarius, for you and the other. The other can be your person or a person, or the other can be with whatever your focus is on. There's no real boundaries in the nomenclature between what is relationship, whether it's a person or whether it's what you're wanting to manifest in your life or whatever it is, all right? And we encourage you to make the intuitive connection and think about the positive, right? Always, okay, as these generals come out. And then you'll be able to glean as much as you can. And whatever doesn't resonate, you just kick it through the field goal post and take your 3 points and move on, right? All right. So Aquarius, I think Tarot's ready to go. Let's get some action and see what's going on for you guys in April. All right. I love you guys. When you call up out of the blue and you're just like, hey, let's get together. That's amazing. I love that. All right. Here we go. The Four of Swords. All right, Aquarius. Dreamy Pisces season might have taken a bit of a toll on you. It might have slowed you down a little bit, and now you're being asked to get back in it, to pick back up again already. It's almost like things like your circadian rhythm and the nature of like bedtime, daylight savings time, all of these things may have been like affecting you, and in terms of well-being and feeling good, and the amount of energy that you're used to having and putting towards your goal and your focus, your other person. You may just feel a little bit blasé towards whatever you're focused on as well, or you're saying, I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm going to put this stuff on the back burner until it's ready to be like more divine timed out. But this is also a call to say, hey, it's time to pick back up again. And Aquarius, if you really need rest for health, please do it. There is nothing wrong from deciding to sleep when you are tired. In fact, it's one of the oldest laws of man that we do, or humankind that we do, is sleep when we are tired and rest when we are tired. Even though the energy around you, like people might be calling you out of the blue, can you come help? Can you come do this? And there's going to be that part of you that is like, I absolutely want to get in there, to get my hands dirty, to help out, to be a part of everything that's going on, which is intuitively you, right? So that Four of Swords here is going to be like, it might be time for rhythmic changes in terms of waking, sleeping, diet, things of health, working out, all that kind of stuff, all right? Okay, up next is the Page of Wands. So this is kind of this is somewhat energy, like if you are a true Aquarius, if you got lots of planets and positions, this time of year, it's almost like there's the energy that you're trying to align with here, I feel, is one that has not matured for you completely in terms of your overall human experience. This may seem like immature activity or things going on where you're like, have you lost your gall dang mind kind of thing? You might be thinking about that, about other people's who are feeling or seeming like a little bit out of control, or that, they're not taking time to stop and think before they're like acting or doing or saying. So hopefully you don't offend easily, Aquarius, and you have some patience for situations and this person or people in your situation, in your community, that might not be acting the way they normally are. And you might be very keen or intuitive to see the differences in that. and just wondering, like, holy smokes, like, what has gotten a hold of the collective around me? Don't ever think that this is something like that you're losing it, more so of like you're like trying to place people's intentions, motives, because they're so unclear or backwards 180 from what they're actually presenting. Okay, Page of Wands, you behave, you behave. All right, and we got up Two of Pentacles. This is a common card for this month, as so many signs are seeing this, right? Just due to the work-life balance and the load that you are carrying as well. It's all about the flexibility that you can maintain while staying regulated enough to have your security and encourage personal, spiritual, and emotional growth at the same time. You're doing all this stuff, right? I don't know if it has anything to do with juggling or not. Readers say it's all about, this card is about juggling. I don't know how to juggle. You do. You're Aquarius. You probably know how to juggle. So pick up those juggling balls and do a little bit of juggling. All right? Okay. Now we've got the Six of Swords up. And this is a good card to see here. So finally we've got something that's backing your elemental energy here. And this is what I got the sense of, is that you guys are willing, wanting, and desiring to be helpful, to slow down this somewhat out of control, like have you lost your gall dang mind kind of energy. You're bringing stability, you're bringing peace to the relationship or to the situation or to the community. But it's like, don't worry if you feel like you're not being heard, you are being heard. It's just that people, they need almost time to reflect on what you bring to the table, because sometimes it is so powerful, potent, and even at times persistent that you just got to watch here, because while you're seeing impatience in other people, they could be easily become impatient of you, right? And it's just like, well, hey, I was just here trying to help, right? This is the energy I'm in. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to deal with it. But things like these fire signs, like even Aries and Sag and Leo, may just seem like they've lost a bit of control to you, and it's because there is a bit of a disconnect going on between your sign and some of these fire signs as well. It's like it has a potential to snowball on one another, and whether that's building and hopefully not bickering, but whether that's building, that can be a good thing as long as it's not building out of control. But that's the feeling, right? Is this snowball? Something snowballing out of control, and you're the one attempting to like put on the brakes here, or to show the brighter side of valor or the brighter side of reason or whatever it might be. And it's like, it's almost feeling like it could be very tough for you to present that energy or to present those thoughts to that other person. It's like, can I get through to you here? And good. It's all in learning. It's all in progression. And because we have no transformation unless we have applied learning and progression of experience, because it's like what goes up must come down. Spinning wheels have to go round. Can't remember the epic song that came from, but that speaks highly to this karmic cycle that we're in. And Aquarius, I feel that if you are looking in the right situations and if you're looking things in the right light, you may find some very highly intuitive clues for yourself in terms of your own personal maturation of spirit, of growth, and of abilities and things that you are wanting to have in your repertoire, which is a very good energy. But it's going to require patience and an active conscious aligning in this energy, as you can see, because these cards don't really tie together in sort of any kind of story. It's like very spread out, almost like the air element behind you fanning the fire of the Aries season that we're in. It's like you're very much wanting to help, but you're wanting to keep it in control, as you know that you, as the air that breathes into the fire, are the one that ultimately can make things a little bit more stable, or carry things to the degree that you want to or that you choose. Okay? And I could go on and on for this reading, because it's such a high call to your intuitive nature, or to anybody's intuitive nature that would be watching. Say it's going to be a highly intuitive month for you. Okay? Thanks, Aquarius. Love you lots. We'll see you next time.